Hello and welcome everyone to Warlords, Sigmar and Fantasy. Those you came by the campfire, come sit with us as we tell you about these long tales. Today I'm here with two of my buddies who have no idea what the lore is, so I would like them to introduce yourselves.
That intro's a little cringe, I ain't gonna lie.
God damn it. You know what? Let's see you come up with a better intro.
No, that ain't my job. Hi, I'm Dean. I'm here to make snarky comments and know nothing about Warhammer Fantasy.
Good. Know your place.
Hi everybody, I'm Matt. I'm here to be cringe and weeby. Also, I know a little bit about Age of Sigmar. I know about this guy named Behemat. You know,
Oh, God.
He's cool. I like
he's
him.
pretty cool. You know, like Father Giants or some shit like that. You know, I know all about him. You know why?
God.
Because you know I was part of the Warlords podcast from last week. This is not a re-recording.
God damn you.
But, so what are we learning about this week?
Today, I hate you too.
I was just doing that to fuck with us.
Today we're.
I'm enjoying this
Oh,
tremendously.
God damn it! I knew this was going to happen. I should
Well,
have been mentally prepared.
Well, that's what happens when you do re-recordings, bro.
Yeah, I know. Today we're relearning more about Sons of Behemat. I had to do a little bit better research.
We have the book.
We
this
actually have the
time.
book today.
Yeah,
It's very
not
nice.
the newest edition right now.
But it's right off of Greg's shelf, his shame shelf.
It's not my shame shelf, okay?
How many of these books do you have, Greg?
I believe the 5th.
That's what I thought. Also, like, don't get me
Shame.
wrong, like, I do enjoy me some Warhammer, and I do enjoy me some Age of Sigmar, but this is an 80-page book. And this
It really
is,
is.
like...
His 80 pages is really a lot, bro. Like half of
No,
each
no,
page
no,
is
no, no.
pictures.
This is,
It really
yeah,
is.
80 pages, half of each one is pictures. How much do these books fucking cost?
Fucking like $40. It's just so bad.
It's too much. Too
It's
much.
really, I
Yeah,
feel like that's on brand for
Actually, no.
Games Workshop.
I mean, it's on brand for games books. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The D&D books cost... I think they cost, like, way too much for what they're offering at certain points.
It's like
don't-
50
well-
or something.
Well, I think the Sword Coast Adventures Guide was a bit much. I think it was like 30. And the thing was basically a pamphlet compared to like a player's handbook. But you know, it's
No.
supposed to be. It was a very small, like snippet. It was a very small thing,
It was, like,
specifically
maybe
for the
20
setting of
pages.
the Swords Coast.
Compared. Well, I'm saying like compared to the player's handbook.
Well, yeah, compared to the player's handbook, it was like 2 pages. Like, it's not like a whole. I mean, there's a lot of information in there, but
You might not want to keep... Dang. Yeah,
Oh.
dude, it picks all that shit up.
nice.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Matt's over here just jerking off the microphone.
Yeah.
I have to do something with my hands. Leave me alone.
Well, play with your other hand.
well, okay, hold on.
I have
put
these
my-
2 hands. What if
I
they-
have to do something with my hands.
To be honest, I know the problem, but
People are gonna hear this out of context, and they're not gonna know what the fuck happened.
I need to do something with my hands, and they're just gonna start hearing...
Yeah.
yeah. Also,
Okay, so let's going back because we gotta like redo my point. So the Sword Coast Adventures Guide, compared to the Player's Handbook, was like small, was pretty insignificant, but it was sort of supposed to be that way. It was it was specifically for adventures on the Sword Coast.
yeah.
To,
So that's why
to
it was
enter everyone into, like, the Sword Coast and all the detail stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sons of Behemat.
Behemat.
Bahamut.
Yeah, pronounce it right, dude.
You know, Muhammad Muhammad Ali.
Oh, actually, that's pretty good.
All right.
Next
Well,
one.
I'll say this: I'm looking at the newest edition book.
Mm-hmm.
The fucker is $55,
Okay.
but
But look at that new print, bro.
I know
I bet it's thicker too.
it probably is. And funny thing is, I was kind of tempted to go to Games Workshop today and buy the book.
You didn't buy it for the episode, bro.
Wow.
Wow.
We are a low quality podcast.
Oh,
Shut up!
they're laughing at us at this ridiculous right now.
No, they're laughing at me. Okay, I am DK and Bricky put together on this.
What are you talking about?
I don't know who those people are.
We know you don't know who they are.
Oh yeah, we know that.
You know, I have a life outside of Warhammer.
What the fuck? You know what? Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, it's Magic the Gathering. Ooh.
Exactly.
No. And
I built a new deck.
Dead
Yawgmoth.
game.
It's great.
Oh,
Dead
oh,
game.
Not dead. Dying.
Dead
Dying.
game.
Same thing here.
Give it time. War. You know, it's coming for D&D, man. Hasbro's killing
Hey,
them
bro,
all.
why do you think we're making the move to Warhammer?
Yeah.
All right, so
Right.
we are learning about Sons of Behemat.
Yeah.
Or Behemat himself, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
There, I have literally 2.5 pages on him.
Oh shit.
It
Yes.
actually doesn't sound like
It's not, but.
Well, hold on, let me see the. Oh, never mind. That's a lot. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at that. It's like 0.5 font.
Single space, 2 pages, 0.8 font. We're ready to go.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of notes.
It's mainly his feats that he did.
This is the coolest part. Like
Yeah, like the best part of him.
well,
All right. Well, I forgot everything about this guy just to be ready for this podcast.
yeah,
So-
I went into a drunken stupor like the
I,
night
I
before.
drank and beat the memories out of me. So let's learn some stuff about
Yeah, let's
Alright.
go
Behemat.
back.
to the beginning.
I
In the dawn of time.
wish it was the dawn of time. But we're going to start pretty close, where all legends come from, an age of myth.
I did like Conan the Barbarian. Age of Myths are good.
Yeah. So, before we gotta learn of where Behemat came from. He came from his dad, a colossal god beast named Yamnog, or YN Nog. I'm just calling him Nog from now on.
Eamnog.
Eamnog.
I believe that's Eamnog.
Big
Nog.
Nog.
Big knob.
Yes. Big Nobbin.
Dickus
So,
Bickus.
Nog
Dickus Bickus.
Nog actually had 3 kids. Behemat is one, and we don't care about the other 2 because I'll get into that in a minute.
Oh, they're cringe.
Oh.
Yeah, they're kind of cringe, but we don't know what happened yet.
Okay.
But so he was known to like look at a comet, backhand it, break it, eat that. Went to the first ocean, drank it like
Big,
beer.
big guy.
Big guy.
Massive guy.
He's planet-sized, evidently.
So
Yeah, he's still small enough to drink oceans.
yeah, I feel like he just got his hand just went like that.
Just like he like little scoops of water.
Yeah, like
of ocean.
from Kong, where we see him drinking from the water.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, but instead of like out of like a lake,
It's an ocean.
it's an ocean.
Are they exaggerating how much water he actually drank? Like, if you say an ocean, is it more like a pond
No,
or
bro,
a lake?
it's an ocean, bro.
It's a full ocean?
It's verbatim, bro.
Yeah, it's
It's like
From-
how you read the Bible. You take it word for word.
Word for
It's
word.
Literal
I have
translation.
it written down.
I
as-
can't say that with a straight face.
Hey,
I know you couldn't.
bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Bible is a historical film.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
was
The
it?
first
Was
circle.
it like the life of Jesus or whatever? Like,
Look,
You know
The
what that-
10 Commandments is a documentary, at least according to
was
me.
it? No, like they did a. Sorry, but going off topic. But this is really cool.
this is
actually.
gonna happen a lot.
Like Nat Geo or History Channel did like a biopic of like the Bible. It was actually really good.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty decent movie or film, whatever you want to call it. It was really good. I liked it.
But so, I'll tell you what happened to Behemat's brothers. As they were trying to escape, they're like, "Man, we're really thirsty. Dad's knocked out on somewhere. Hey, here's his drool." They start fighting over who gets to drink first.
From what?
His drool.
His drool.
They fought to drink his drool. Oh, no,
Well,
what?
remember,
That's-
they were formed inside of his stomach and climbed out the stomach to the mouth.
Oh, so jumping the gun. It wasn't just Behemat that was
Yeah.
birthed from his stomach.
No, but like I said earlier, we don't care about the other 2 because they were dumb enough to fight for this and got re-swallowed,
Well,
never to be heard again.
what else are they gonna drink, dog? He drank all the oceans. Like, come
wait,
on.
He drank the first ocean, not all of them.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, they're still living inside of his stomach, right?
No,
what
they're,
else
they're
is
out
in
of,
there?
They're out of his stomach now.
Yeah,
Well, he
they're-
re-swallowed him.
Yeah, he
Well,
re-swallowed
after
him and never been heard from again.
So, what's inside of his stomach? Is there like a small island nation inside of his stomach just waiting to come out?
I don't
Like,
know.
Is it like the thing in like Futurama where it's like the sewer people and they're like, there's the second level sewer where there's more sewer people underneath that sewer.
The sewer people.
The sewer people, sewer people. Is that like what's going on here? Is like there's a whole like ecosystem going on in this guy's stomach?
It might. I don't know.
I refuse to believe that. And not only does it not sound cool, it doesn't sound like as epic as like this man ate his 2 kids again, and like The dude obviously drinks oceans. Probably eats mountains too. So they
As a
just
snack.
Yeah, and they just probably just like get the vestiges of whatever's left.
Yeah.
So they're little parasites just living inside the father, which reminds me
like
a lot of
kids.
myself. So
Let's move on. This is
Yeah,
starting to get a little
let's
dark.
move
So Behemat escaped by punching the shit out of Nog's teeth, which landed and created the mountains.
okay.
Strong teeth.
Strong. They're very strong.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So Behemat's brothers, were they older than him?
I looked at the information that I was given. They don't say, so I'm going to say they're triplets.
Okay, so
They're probably all made at the same
so
time.
even Behemat got eaten a second time.
No, he was
No,
the
Behemat
only-
escaped. Those two were fighting over drool, and he was like, "Nah,
I'm guessing
me no need drool.
the way
We
I'm
need
thinking is,
freedom."
like,
But
he
they
was
were-
more near the front of the mouth and managed to
Uh-huh.
hold on to something. The other two were like more near the back or something and got swallowed. I don't.
So they were just like living it up in the in his mouth cavity,
Yeah,
and then
they still wanted to get out, but they were thirsty.
and Behemat was like, "I'm not thirsty, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I am quenched. I'm just gonna get out of here."
pretty much. So he escaped.
He's probably terrified, bro. He just saw his brothers fall down into what he probably assumes is a bottomless pit
Yeah,
into his dad's stomach. They're probably dead.
more.
And he's like,
well,
he said, "Fuck that, I'm out of here."
I'm not gonna lie.
Dad's crazy.
Sigmar, the God King, did kill Nog later on.
Yeah,
Not sure
Nog.
when. Yeah, not sure when. Doesn't say, but
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
It was probably he was probably that bullshit. He's like asleep for like a billion years.
probably. So.
So yeah, what else happened?
So after some time, Behemat grew to a new size, and I guess the God King Sigmar was like, "Hey, Gorka Morka, take care of him, please. Do something. Kill him, beat him, something."
Who's Gorka Morka again? To
Gorka
refresh my
Morka
memory?
is the Greenskins god, and it's
That was
Gork
a slur if I've ever heard one.
The greenskins.
Yeah,
by the
The-
orcs.
the orc fungus.
Ah,
Look, I've been watching too much 40K stuff. Okay.
Okay.
My bad.
we got a soldier Clark Trump for actually not the Black
No,
Panther
I'm-
fan. I love
I'm about to say
Black
you're a
Panther.
Black North fan.
I
was
am a
faithful.
huge Black Panther. Well, I can't say huge, but I
But
really,
you're
I
a
really want to.
decent fan.
Yeah, I really want to get more into them.
Yeah, but
Okay, so Gorka Morka
so-
is like
yeah.
Sigmar's like Gorka Morka. That guy's a cunt. Go beat his ass.
yes, pretty much.
Okay.
So Gorka and Morka went, they fought, and Gorka was like, "You know what? You're pretty cool. You're my protege. Come on, follow me."
All right.
They,
I remember this. Yeah.
yeah. So they did their stuff. Gorka and Morka helped out Sigmar. Behemat helped out Gorka and Morka, helping out Sigmar. You know, usual shit.
Mhm.
But I guess Zinch and Korn's like, "You know what? Let's come up with a plan."
Zinch and Korn working together.
Yes, I know. It's. I don't believe it.
That's I don't know. It goes against like everything I know about the Chaos Gods.
Well, that's the
Why
40K kid.
why does Zinch and Korn hate each other?
So Korn hates magic and all that.
he despises
Yeah.
sorcery.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Even though he is magic.
He's not magic.
no.
Are you sure?
No,
He's
he's not
a
magic.
He's kind of
He's not
primordial
magic.
being,
Not
in a
magic.
sense.
It's not
Yeah.
magic. It's not the same thing.
How is it not magic?
It's just not magic.
It's just not.
What is he?
He's almost
a-
a primordial being.
No,
He's
a,
chaos.
He's a chaos lord, chaos god.
Yeah,
He's a god, and gods aren't magic.
No, gods aren't magic.
not this god.
No, gods are real, bro. This is
Yeah.
This is Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
gods are real.
Gods are real.
Yeah.
Okay, not magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zings likes to be a conniving asshole.
Okay.
He's trying to poke.
He's a
holes-
politician.
He's trying to poke holes in our fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, for them to actually work together, it's scary, I think.
Well, no, it doesn't make any sense.
Well,
like,
It's look. I looked up every single why they would work together, and I still couldn't find anything on that. I was like, all right, I guess.
what I don't think it's them working together. How I interpret it is like they both have the same idea at the same time, and proceeded to. It was like, oh, if I could turn this this guy on my side, or Zinch is like, ooh, schemy. Like, if I could turn, this guy, on my side, make him serve me, because I am Zeech. I have the galaxy brain, 18,000 IQ. You know, he'd be a good pawn for me to use because he's kind of dumb. And then Korn was like, "Yo, this guy's a motherfucking unit. I need him on my team. He's gonna beat the shit out of everything."
Yeah, something like that. But they kind of influenced Gorka Morka to be a little jealous of Behemat because Behemat was still like a free agent. Did what he wanted when he wanted.
This is a goddamn Chad.
He is a Chad.
Lots of chads going on. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So, after some time, Gorka Morka's like, you know what, you mother? I'll give you 5 challenges. 5! If you can even count that high.
Probably couldn't.
I'm
Probably.
surprised that Gorka Morka could count to 5.
Well, they're fused. It's Gork and
and
Mork.
Mork.
They're fused.
So they make
like,
one half-functional brain together.
Yes, exactly. They get 2 instead of 1 brain cell each. They get 2 brain cells. 2 whole brain cells.
Wow, that's a lot of brain cells.
Yeah, that's
It
a lot
is.
of brain cells.
For Mork, yes.
This podcast, we have 3 whole brain cells.
3 whole brain cells.
Yes. So,
Brain cells.
and Behemat was like, no, bring it. I got this.
Okay.
Because he's a goddamn Chad.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
If
the-
you can see the pictures, pretty Chad.
Okay. So, the first challenge was known as the Great Watering, which is the dumbest one.
I don't think he gave us the name last time.
I did not.
That's-
Because this is...
Oh my god, hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go commit a great watering real quick. This sounds like he just took a massive piss.
Yo, it's kind of dry. You know, my great feet, the great watering, and just like watering the garden. It's all
Yeah.
nice. They're in sun hats.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, see?
the great.
I can't see that. It's just like, oh.
Hey Noah, so I got this plan. I call it the Great Watering.
I
Go
want
on.
you to build an ark, though.
You need to build a giant boat. Why?
Just do it.
Just do it.
All right.
Actually happened, bro. This actually happened.
Again, it's in the historical documents.
That is the Bible, yes.
The 10 Commandments. It's a whole documentary about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the way this challenge was supposed to go is that Behemat had to flood a city like how Gorka Morka did.
How did Gorka Morka do it again?
He...
He actually did just piss on a city, didn't he?
I wish he did. That would be so much better. If it's the orc god...
It makes
Well,
sense. I
it
mean,
does.
I'm so like confused, like why the orc god is like he's not killing everything, but still,
because he's kind of under the reign of the God King.
yeah, Sigmar.
Yeah. He's...
Wanna-
Sigmar's like, you can't have fun, Gorka Morka. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Why
So...
Gorka Morka's so mad.
Gorka Morka accomplished this by drinking enough of, I guess, like an ocean nearby the city that it reduced or it lowered the tides or something.
Yeah, it receded the water line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and all the
Yes.
water came rushing in to replace it from somewhere else, and it
Yes.
flew over. Yeah,
Because that's when Gorka Morka left. He's like, all right, I'm done. Later.
Okay.
And I do have the city name, Anatopia.
What was that one more time?
No, you only get one shot.
God.
Oh, Autotopia, Autopia,
Autopia.
Autopia.
With all the
in
cars.
Disneyland, bro.
Bro,
Wow.
low key, Disney is a secret. Dude, that's the sign. Disney's gonna buy out Warhammer and start making Warhammer Disney movies.
Oh my, oh no.
Are you ready
Bro.
for the Emperor to be a Disney princess?
Yes.
Horus, you're Disney princess. It's gonna happen,
Yes!
boys.
So wait, no.
The 12 Primarch, the 12 princesses. Bro.
Oh, no.
Sisters of Battle, dude. They're gonna have a whole like TV series, like a Disney Plus series
Oh,
spin-off.
my
Oh, God,
yes.
I don't like this already.
Hey, dude, like Disney kind of been hitting it out of the park with the. Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Actually, I can't.
were you about to
Everything.
hit me with one of those half truths?
No, well, like, yeah, half. Like I would like a quarter truth. She-Hulk was terrible, but you know, Mandalorian.
Mandalorian is different.
Mandalorian's still good.
Yeah.
They do sci-fi really well.
Yeah, sci-fi amazing. Everything else,
I still just I don't know. It might just be a thing where I'm so like just jaded by the Disney Star Wars movies that I'm just like I can't get into Mandalorian.
Mandalorian is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I really liked it.
Rogue One's the best movie though, right? Are we? Is that
No.
for the Disney one?
Oh, for the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
haven't
it's not better
seen-
than New Hope.
Oh,
All right, New
I
Hope's the
haven't
best
seen
one.
Rogue One yet, but everything I've heard, it's positive.
I really
But
liked
Rogue One came out like 8 years ago.
I'm broke.
Bro.
Okay, I guess we're watching Rogue One after recording.
All right, everybody.
Can we go watch it at Denny's?
This is now a live
No.
commentary on Rogue One.
We're
Anyway.
moving over to Star Wars lore. Sorry,
No.
please.
It's the war lore, so we just do lore on random shit.
Star Wars.
Oh no. Anyway, going back to the topic, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
Behemat took up to this challenge. He did it in the dumbest way, but I can relate to this. He's walking around, and he.
This dude is Dr. Lively Bob.
Oh my God! You know that. Thank you. We have to still deem that later on.
Oh yeah, let's show the punk walk.
Oh God.
But he was by an ocean that had a ford or fjord.
Mm.
He tripped over the fucking fjord.
The Ford?
Yeah, ford.
Ford.
The
Fjord.
car. Fjord.
Fjord.
I'm calling it fjord because there's a J in
What
it.
the fuck is a fjord?
It's.
I imagine
yeah.
it's like a dam or like a water wall.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like kind of a natural water wall
Okay.
to stop the water from actually popping up over.
Yeah. Okay.
So he tripped over that into the nearby ocean.
I want everyone in the audience to know Dean is leaving the room to go take a piss.
I really have to pee.
Yes.
I told you to go before we started.
So, so he tripped over one of those.
Yeah, a fjord. The fjord.
Yeah. And landed into the nearby ocean by belly flopping into it.
That was a bit...
Yeah.
I want to know how big he is.
I have the. Where is it?
Wait, they have a size?
No, but I can show you what his dad looks like. If I can get to it once more.
Okay.
So, that's his dad in the background.
Is that Sigmar?
The one jumping, yes.
Sigmar tiny.
Yeah. Like I said, his dad was a colossal god beast. So,
Alright.
Behemat,
So his dad is like bigger than mountains.
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Makes-
we'll show Dean once he sits his ass down.
All right, I'm back. Piss count 1. Piss count 1.
Oh,
Alright, we're keeping a tally so
Oh.
we know who pees more.
yeah. So, I
It's
want
gonna be
you,
me easily. I got a fucking bladder of a squirrel.
Have you
You
seen
know
that
it?
jug?
That's a pretty big jug.
So, that's Bahamut's dad right there in the back.
Oh,
And that's Sigmar.
Dude,
I-
he's fucking big.
Look
I
at
just-
the hand.
I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think they're in the same weight class. I feel Sigmar is definitely punching above his weight class. It's pretty rough.
Well, you have to think. He killed him.
Well, yeah, punching above his weight class.
Really strong.
He
Really
had the
strong.
hacks on. He had the god mode cheat on.
He,
The
guy
fucking
can-
wall hacks.
yeah.
He's hacking. Hacker bro.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so I imagine he's not as big as
But he's
as Big
still
Papa.
just as big.
He's.
Or.
How did he crawl out of his mouth?
Well,
look.
well, no, he's.
Is it like an aliens thing? Like a little one crawls out and then he gets like bigger and stuff?
I'm guessing from the time he crawled out till now has been centuries of him growing.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
He was like a little baby man when he came out. And, strutting about, drinking all his oceans.
Drinking all of his oceans.
Eating his
all of his
people
rocks.
vitamins,
Yeah.
His people vitamins.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are actually good source of vitamins. I don't think you're getting your micronutrients if you're just eating people.
Well, we're probably good for
You get
iron.
you get all the different nutrients of the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as I was telling Matt,
Matt's very interested in cannibalism.
well, I'm not getting into that subject. I know a little too much.
Greg, have you eaten somebody?
No, but I have talked to your cousin.
Oh God.
Oh my god, bro, he ate your cousin. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
No, god damn it.
All right,
Yeah,
so where are we
I
going?
can't say that. You guys have known each other way too long. It'll be weird.
All right, where are we going now?
So, Behemat tripped over the floor, landed in the ocean with a belly flop. Yeah.
All right.
There's an elven city along the coast, I'm guessing.
Autopia.
No, Araxia.
Arachnids.
No, goddamn.
Araxia.
No. He created a fucking tsunami that just wiped them. Just gone.
But wait, what if Elf no die? What if
Ah.
Elf were not killed
We're not killed.
Elves were not killed.
somehow?
No. they were like, oh fuck, well, gotta adapt. And like in Futurama, they adapted.
Yeah.
Was there a Coca-Cola plant? Is this just Atlanta?
You know, it might have been. It could have been Atlanta.
It's not Atlantis. It's
I know.
Atlanta.
I'm just like
He had
made that connection
not.
that
I
Futurama made 20 years ago.
I didn't see that episode.
What?
It's one of the best episodes.
I didn't see that episode, but hearing that, I'm like, oh wow, that makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
Velocity of Atlanta.
Yeah, I could see it. Like, Atlanta. Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole joke is like because it's a Coca-Cola bottling plant that got crushed or whatever. All the Coca-Cola made their evolutions faster.
Yeah.
Makes
You know,
sense.
because magic.
I'm in.
Yeah. So the owls,
Magic is real.
yeah, the owls adapted, and they stayed pretty deep within the seas and the oceans. They're now known as Indicative Deacon, and I'll show you what they look like.
Fish people.
Yeah,
Ah,
pretty much.
the merfolk.
Yeah,
Fish
pretty
elves.
much.
Fish elves.
Yeah.
What did I say? Merfolk.
Potato, potato.
Fish elves. No. We like merfolk. We hate elves.
You know, yeah.
Elves
I
suck.
I agree on that one.
What's wrong with elves?
Everything.
Oh, they suck. Elves are the best race in every media they're in. I'm tired of it.
They're arrogant assholes.
I
About
put air quotes on best race, by the way. For those of, like, because they can't see me doing it. Like,
I know, but
I put
still.
best race in air quotes. Everyone knows kobolds are the best race.
kobolds.
Kobolds,
Kobolds.
best race.
I don't know much about kobolds,
Superior to goblins.
So anyway, the next challenge, because Behemat beat this one, the shortening of the Durin, also the shortening of dwarves.
The shortening,
The shortening
of
of
dwarves.
dwarves.
Yes.
I really
I know,
It's
right?
really good.
How
Yeah.
did he shorten the dwarves?
Well, we'll get to that. So, next challenge. So Gorker Morker was like, alright, I see what you did. Here's my next one.
Didn't even
We need
try.
you to stop, what's her damn name? Volcatrix, which is a giant fiery salamander of magma and rock.
Okay, Vulpix.
Yeah.
Volcatrix,
God damn it,
bro.
It's a
Dean.
Pokemon.
No.
I will not have you disrespecting Vulpix in my presence.
Yeah.
Are you
Vul-
a Vulpix guy?
Vulpix is a top tier Pokemon, okay? Very well designed. It looks really cool.
Big
Oh.
fan. Big fan.
Huge fan.
So anyway, it was to stop her from...
Not a furry.
Yeah, one doth
damn it.
protest too much. One doth protest
That
too
was my
much,
first
sir.
protest.
Ugh.
I had to,
You don't know him like we do.
I had to clarify.
Anyway,
Proceed.
to stop Volcatrix, it was like, alright, we need you to stop like a generation of her kids and everything like that.
Okay.
So Gorka Morka had accomplished this in the past. By just doing that, he killed the entire generation. He murdered them, he did everything he can.
Because he's not a Chad.
No.
Totally not a Chad.
No.
That's very cringe behavior from Gorka Morka.
Very cringe behavior.
Yeah. So Behemat, using his mega brain, was like, alright, I got this.
Greg,
He
it
went
must
up-
be funny. Greg can't even get it out.
I can't because he went up to a mountain, ripped it up from the roots. And what do you guys think he did with it?
I mean, I know what he did with it already.
Well, I know
But
you know,
it,
but
Dean knows too.
I
This
Do
isn't
you?
a re-recording.
I mean, I'm going to assume he corked that volcano up.
he did.
He cheated. He looked at the answers on the test. I saw him.
He was like,
Teacher, he cheated.
Teacher, he knew.
I mean,
Are you watching the Oscars behind my head? You bastard!
We have the Oscars on the monitor over there, and RRR just won Best Original Song. Thank you.
yeah. I don't know who he
CL's
is.
gonna be mad.
But...
She's gonna be a little mad.
Why? Because we're watching it?
No.
because she didn't want our
Oh. Anyway, so yeah, he plugged up the volcano, stopped the
Like he
generation. And then, to protest and to rise up against Behemat, an entire nation of dwarves, which were taller at the time. They weren't dwarf sized yet.
They averaged 7'5", bro.
I imagine dwarves.
No.
Dwarves didn't exist. They were just normal humans. Then they got squeezed into dwarves.
Yeah.
So, stop jumping the gun, bro.
I imagine it's. What is this? What is this feat called?
The short hand of dwarves, pretty much.
I could infer a lot from that.
Okay, but how did he cut off their shins like
Cotton Hill.
Like Cotton Hill, yeah.
Okay.
The dojo took my shins.
Okay.
Oh, you can't say that, bro. We're gonna have to cut that.
Are you sure?
Probably. It sounded like a slur.
We kind of did.
It's about the Emperor of Japan, Emperor Hirohito or something like that, right? And then his nickname was Tojo or something. Was that not?
His nickname was. You mean in all the propaganda?
Yeah.
You racist fuck.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think it's racist. I think it's
Hold on.
historically accurate.
Wait.
Also, it's a reference to a television show.
It is.
Can't be racist if you're referencing.
All right, that's fair.
I just want to ask. How do you think he's going to cut their legs?
One at a time.
He probably just fucking bites him,
One
That's
at a
different
time.
from cutting.
or he like breaks him off. Like, come on, dude.
Snap him like a Slim Jim.
Exactly. If Ultra Giga Chad, Macho Man, Randy Savage could do it, I'm pretty sure Behemat could do it.
No.
On the Chad scale, where does Macho Man land? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd give him a solid 8, 8.5.
8.5 on the Chad scale.
Yeah.
What's your 10?
My 10. That's hard, dude.
It's not Henry Chadville.
No.
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 You're like he's faking his Chadness.
I think he is.
You think he's faking being a
I
Chad?
think he's faking being a Chad. As much as I like, as much hope as he gives me for a good Warhammer Cinematic Universe, I think he's faking it.
He's just being a nerd for the meme.
Not for the meme, but it's like one of those whole, you know, either die a hero, live long and become the villain. Kind of like Elon Musk. He became the villain. And
Alright.
yeah, I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Henry Chadwick.
Yeah, but no. Muhammad just looked at them, picked up his foot, stepped on them.
The shortening.
The shortening.
Yeah. And they became the fire slayers of like generations later.
He stunted their growth. He stunted the growth of their gene seed.
Literally is that meme of I'll hit you so bad your grandkids are gonna feel it.
Yeah, that's exactly what that
Yeah.
is.
It said, I'll stomp you so bad, your grandkids
Yeah,
will feel it.
yeah, dude. They average 7'5". Now, like, they're lucky to break 4.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
Like, you're a big dwarf if you're over 3'6".
Yeah, pretty much.
I assume. I don't know their sizes.
So, Gorkamor's like, fuck, eat the second one. Alright.
Damn it. That's real virginary Gorkamoka.
Yeah.
Virgin energy.
You see, Gorkamoka, I drew you as the virgin.
As the soy chat.
It's a social. And I drew myself as a chat.
You've
So-
lost this argument.
Gorkamorka was like, alright, I got this now. Hey, take a hit from the Draconian.
I was gonna, like, take a hit of the dankest,
Oh.
dankest herb.
Oh.
I wonder what they have. That would be like. You
I
know,
mean-
there's a faction out there that knows the answer. We'll get
Well,
to them
I
one day.
assume the dankest
bet they're
herb is
elves.
the Sylvanians, right? The fucking like tree people.
Oh, the
It-
Sylvaneth?
Sylvanus.
The
You just,
ultra elves.
Oh my god.
but they are smokable elves.
They might
You
be.
could smoke the. I don't know if I want that.
You don't like smoked elf? Get over a fire, cut some barbecue sauce on there.
I mean, I refuse to enjoy any part of an elf.
Any part?
She got big titties.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Interesting.
I can't fault them there.
I mean, elves usually don't because you know they're elves.
We're lighter than feet.
Elves suck,
What is with the elf hate?
bro.
Because they're arrogant bastards.
Yeah, dude. Every media, they're just pieces of shit. What's to enjoy about? Oh wait, I forgot. Dean is an arrogant piece of shit.
I mean, I see nothing but relatable characters in the elf people, alright? Loved him in Lord of the Rings, huge fan.
Here's a picture of elves. Here's a picture of Dean Corporate wants you to find the
They're the same
difference.
picture. All Dean needs is pointy ears.
Don't make fun of my pointy ears.
Can't even grow facial hair.
I can, just not a lot of it.
I know.
I get
really
the
gross.
weakest fucking beard ever, and I'm sitting next to fucking Osama bin Beard Man over here, and fucking goatee man.
can't say that.
Bro, oh, okay, we're going with. Oh, you can't say that.
No,
I
no,
watched
no.
Team America the other day.
Oh god.
That movie, oh sweet baby
It's-
Jesus, that is
We are never getting a movie like that ever.
that is
No,
a
we
Blazing
are not.
Saddles level of we cannot
Oh
make
my
that movie again.
God. I have to watch that one though.
Ah,
I
you gotta
saw
watch
I
it.
saw the beginning of Blazing Saddles. Like, I probably should have watched this.
Oh no, dude, Blazing Saddles is amazingly good.
Yeah.
It is so funny
So
and totally not racist.
Totally,
yeah,
totally,
okay.
Totally not
speaking
racist.
of
Totally.
not being racist, this is how the challenge went for both of them. Gorka Morka actually met the Dracodian, also known as the Great Drake.
Mhm.
We don't talk about the Great Kanye.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Huh? Okay.
There's the Great Drake, then there's the Great
Great
Kanye,
Kanye.
and then there's going to be the Great Jay-Z a few centuries later.
Yeah.
How did Jay-Z become a great after these other guys?
99 Problems and a Bitch Ain't One.
One.
Like that song alone is a hood classic.
I
It
mean,
is.
how did he become a great after?
It's for the meme,
And
and it
Just
goes.
go with
It's
it.
going backwards.
if we're going back to the memes, I mean, I'd say Beyonce is a problem for him.
Not, he,
No,
he,
fair.
she's the one problem in 99 Problems.
Yeah, she's the one problem.
Yeah, so Gorka Morka met Sigmar long ago. Not Sigmar, the Great Drake long ago. Because the Great Drake and Sigmar helped release Gorka Morka.
From
Well,
what?
I don't know, but when I do find out more about it, I'll talk about that.
Okay, later episode.
Yeah, later episode.
Gorka Morka's a whole can of worms.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
apparently.
he's two people.
Yeah, he's two people in one.
Calling him people racist? You know he's an orc or a goblin or something else. Actually, what is Gorka Morka?
Good question.
This isn't the Gorka Morka episode.
It's the Sons of Behemat episode.
Yeah,
You
Dean.
keep bringing up things that I want to know about.
Well, those will be later episodes
Yeah,
as we just
Be
discussed.
patient, Dean.
Yeah. So
Goddamn elf people over here.
once
not
Gorka
wanting to
Morka
be
got
patient.
free from being in prison, he was like, "Ooh, dragon," and just sucker punched him, knocked out the dragon.
Okay. just cold cock that motherfucker out of the bar.
Drake got caught lacking.
Yeah, he
Not so
did.
great anymore.
Nah. So being a spiteful bastard he was, the Drake was like, "I see him sleeping. Cast meteor."
Ninth level meteor.
All right.
Action surge. Ninth
Like,
level meteor.
yeah. So he sent all these meteors down onto Gorka Morka, who was asleep. They didn't do shit to him.
Of course not.
He,
That's interesting.
he woke up with like some scabs, some marks like from a good nap.
Wow, I was kind of excited to hear about the Great Drake, and he sounds kind of mid.
Yeah, he kind of.
I'm a little sad about that. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I like giant lizards too much.
I think we'll talk more about the Great Drake when we get to the Seraphon and Lizardman.
Okay.
I know stuff about them.
And probably the Drake as well as Stormcast Eternals.
Okay.
So
So
Bahamut was
Great
like-
Drake ate shit. Gorkamorph was like, fuck off,
Yeah.
you pansy.
So Bahamut went to the tallest mountain as one of the realms. Oh, Azir, which is where Sigmar and all the gods live. So it's like Mount Olympus, Valhalla, and all that.
Yeah, the big place.
Yeah. He went up to the tallest mountain there, looked up to the sky, cast vicious mockery, and it's like, your mother's a bitch and your father smells of orcs.
And that defeated the dragon?
No. The dragon got pissed off and shot meteors down at him.
Okay. Does he win?
I mean, Bahamut T-posed as who's getting hit, but he took a few meteors to the chin. Was like, fuck, that actually hurts. Got his club and, like Babe Ruth, slugged the
He
cop
called
car.
it out. He's just like, he pointed out there.
He pointed at the Drake.
Yeah, he's like, it's coming right to you.
Yeah, and he's knocked the last one back hard enough that when it hit, knocked off some scales and landed, I guess, throughout the realms and all that. And from these the scales came the Lizardmen. And from the myths and legends, their whole job, from the giant's point of view, is to go bite them.
Nice.
Nice.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong. Let's go Seraphon. Let's go
Yeah.
Lizardmen.
Lizardmen are probably the coolest thing I've seen in Sigmar so far.
They're
Yeah.
dinosaurs riding dinosaurs.
Yeah, pretty much.
So far they're the coolest thing.
Yeah. I heard they're
Well,
also
they're
getting
not cooler than Behemat, but like
Are
Behemat's
you
probably the-
sure? Are you
I'm
sure?
pretty. Behemat like birthed them unintentionally. He's
Yeah.
kind of badass.
Technically, he also accidentally birthed the dwarves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sea elves.
Yeah.
Who else does he birth Greg?
I mean, what is it? We're 3 for 3 in Tass and him birthing
Oh,
new
yeah.
races.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And he
So-
handily he hasn't broken a sweat yet.
No, not yet. So we'll get to the fourth one, and it's called Geist Eaters.
Geist eaters.
Yes. So
Who you gonna call?
Geist eaters.
no Bahamut and
You
copyright.
can't do that. It's copyright.
It's not copyright if you can beatbox it.
Was that true?
Yeah.
Technically. We're sorry, everyone. Matt didn't have his pills today.
No.
Oh.
So
Never.
Gorkon was like, "Fuck, he's 3-3. Shit." So he's like, "All right, Bahamut, we're gonna do this
We can't
challenge together. We're gonna have an eating competition, okay? First one to actually eat as many as we can wins." Bahamut's like, "All right." The second Bahamut agreed, Gorkon Marker took off,
Okay.
and he's like, "All right, I'm killing everything in sight, and whatever I kill, I'm eating at the same time."
Uh-huh.
He didn't care if it was fresh or rotted. He ate it.
Strong. So, is it...
Some virgin energy, bro. I don't know.
I mean, just like going out there willy-nilly and throwing whatever in your mouth. That's pretty weak.
There was no gentleman's like, okay, on 3 we start. It was like, oh, we're gonna do this. All right, sounds good. And where are you going?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, all right, agreed. And then he pulls like the fucking hot dogs out from his back pocket and just starts going, you know?
Yeah.
It's
It was
not,
like, oh, what's his name?
very unsportsmanlike.
Oh, what's that one boxer's name? The guy who claims he's like 300 and none.
Oh,
yeah,
Charlie
yeah.
Like-
Zarinov.
Yes, he's
That
just
guy
like
is
that.
a mad lad.
He's a menace.
A danger to society.
Well, I wouldn't say a danger.
Well,
He's kind of a nuisance.
He is.
He keeps punching people, then getting his shit rocked, but he keeps going around punching people. I mean, he
And
does.
He's a nuisance.
He's a nuisance.
He's a nuisance.
He's a nuisance.
So Bahamut was trying to catch up. He probably had a couple of handfuls. Like, I got the idea, and he ran to the nearest realm gate. It was like they're as they are realm gates. They lead you to another realm.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I actually didn't know, but that seems like self-explanatory.
Yeah, I think there's like
I'm really glad.
6 realms.
Oh, I'm really glad I'm not dumb enough to be like Realm Gate. What's that? Like,
I do have a question. What is a realm gate? Is it a gate to a realm?
Yes.
To which realm?
fuck it.
So
He had to do this.
no, he did. ask
I mean,
which
you kind
realm.
of set me up.
I know, but like,
You
know what?
set up the idiot in the room
it was
here.
it was to your detriment, so I will allow.
But
it.
he did ask a second question of which realm it went to. He went to the realm of the dead, known as Shyish.
Okay.
Shyish.
It's pretty shyish. It's not
Shyish.
forwardish.
Shy-
It's shyish.
Not shy from.
No,
Okay.
he would kill us all.
She would. Shut up! I'm just kidding. Continue.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. So, I don't know how he fit in this realm gate.
Bro,
Magic.
Magic doesn't exist. Because it's real. Bro,
Shut up.
he just like, so imagine, alright, here's my theory. So, Realm Gate is just like, like, you get a cup of soda from like McDonald's or something. Hashtag not sponsored. And they forget to give you a straw.
Uh-huh.
But there's still that little hole on the top, the little
Yeah, the little cross hole that
You
your straw
just-
goes into.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
just
I
like
know where
press
it's
your
going.
lips against it and just you just use the suction from your goddamn mouth. Just sucking out of the little.
How often have you had to suck things out of small holes, Matt?
Not very often.
Not very often.
Not out of like asses like you.
Ah,
I see you eating your brother's ass.
so rude. So rude.
But every now and then they overfill the cups, and I gotta like
No,
on the way home. Otherwise, it spills all over my car seats.
Yeah.
and then I get pissed.
Anyway,
Interesting. If true. Matt's always spilling things on his car seats.
I'm not. My car seats are.
Jism and piss all over them.
All right,
All over them.
Greg, you've seen my car seats. You've seen Dean's car seats. Who looks like they come in their car seats?
so what Behemat did, he found all the souls.
He found all the souls.
He found all the souls.
Yeah.
Bro,
But he,
souls were claimed.
yeah.
Why did he play Dark Souls?
I don't play Dark Souls. I don't know what you're referring to.
Neither do I. I played Bloodborne. Does that help?
Uncultured blood echoes retrieved.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. But he found the souls of
Uncultured.
those
sword.
that Gorka Marker ate, and he was like, sweet. And just sucked them in and ate them.
Big Zuck.
Yes. And from doing that, like whenever a soul that Gorka Marker killed, Bahamut's like, oh, what's the best way I could describe this?
He's like tapeworm in your stomach. That's like, oh yes, my sustenance.
No, he's like I want to say like a dog at the edge of the table that you're just knocking the scraps off to.
But he's not getting the scraps.
No, I know,
He's
but
getting every soul. He's getting every bit of nutrition that's supposed to be going to whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's the way that I could think of it. Like, oh, you got, I don't.
He
I don't
is, he is the fucking. He's just me dumping up all my uneaten food into
Yes.
the dumpster. He is the dumpster.
Yeah, pretty
Only
much.
it is eaten food. It's like if I shat in the dumpster. He's getting all that.
Matt, have you shat in a dumpster recently?
No.
Oh. Have you, though?
The way the question was asked set me up for that answer. You cheated, sir.
Ah, I see. So, just don't look behind any dumpsters. Gotcha.
I'd have never shat behind. Well, I peed behind a trailer before at a Raider game. Let's go Raiders.
But no.
Just pissing on a man's trailer like that? That's rude.
Behind a man's trailer. He was cool with it. He was standing by the window. That was really awkward.
He's like peeking out the window. He's like, yeah, that's right, boy. Yeah, just
I feel
right
like
there.
The guy was like, when you're at the stalls and you're in the very the very last one, and he walks up right next to you.
Oh,
Well,
God.
it's not stall.
No,
I'm waiting in line for the goddamn stalls. The line was going around the parking lot. I just like there was a bush and a trailer. I was like, oh, I'll just use the trailer as coverage, pee in the bush. Everyone else is doing it, it's a Raider game.
Yes, because Raider fans just like pissing where they please.
Hell yeah, we do.
Like animals.
Yep, just like animals. And so like I'm peeing and like I look over to my shoulder just to like make sure. Look over my shoulder and then there you see guy in sunglasses and a hat, like sitting down, and he's just like he gives you that wave and like
Hi.
no, it's like that wave and nod. Or it's like I know what you're doing. It's fine. It happens all the time.
Oh.
And I'm just like, all right, cool. Sorry, bro.
And as soon as you turned around, you started hearing the...
I would hope not, because that guy the guy knows people are peeing like within earshot of himself, and he's just like, it is what it is.
Power move.
That's
a power
move.
Yeah.
It is a power move.
Yeah.
He's just like, you do you, man. I get it. Those lines are long. You gotta take a piss. You've been drinking. I was drinking.
So, can we go back on topic?
I'm sorry.
Sure.
I was the one most worried about it, and it's me.
Yeah. No, I
Yes,
know.
it's always you.
I like to talk about me.
So,
I have
Behemat
stories.
did win, but he was like, man, I'm so hungry. I felt like appetizers. And he destroyed, he went and ate every single man, human being, or whatever
Man,
he
woman,
found
and child.
throughout this whole nation. And he created another group.
Another one?
They're known as Ostrich Bone Reapers. And let me see if I can pull them up.
Yes, please pull them up. Pull it up, Jimmy.
So,
Yeah, we stole Jamie from the Joe Rogan podcast. He's on the podcast. What's up, Jamie?
Yeah, let me see.
He said what's up.
we're talking... He's 4 for 4 in creating new races with these
4
stats.
for 4, we're
Yeah.
creating new races.
So,
Oh, those guys look cool.
yeah. I'm not sure how long these guys have been in here.
Oh, the General Grievous looking motherfuckers. I gotta
Yeah.
get those.
Matt is now all in on building Sigmar.
Oh yeah,
After seeing these guys?
Oh my god, I
the
wasn't.
Necropolis Stalkers, that's where it's
Oh
at.
hell yeah, those guys look fucking
Bro, I think they're
metal.
fucking bad. Look, you can even get them with shields.
Is there a kill team variant of Sigmar?
I think Warcry.
But stop that.
Yeah, please. Actually hurt my ears too. Alright.
Matt starts doing his wah
my
bullshit.
screeches,
Oh,
my
God.
voices. I should start streaming more people love me.
Oh, jeez.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna off topic again, which sucks because I'm gonna defend me going off topic before
Yeah.
by going off topic now.
Of course.
He was looking for an analogy and I gave him one.
Uh-huh.
There, that's it.
What? I don't know what you're referring to now.
Oh, the table sketch one, I think.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, he's trying to come up with an analogy like what Behemat was doing, like getting table scouts. It's like, more like, he's
Tapeworms.
eating. He's either a tapeworm just because he's eating all the things that Gorkamorka's eating. It's what a tapeworm does. It eats all the things that you're eating.
No, a tapeworm eats a percentage of what you're eating.
Yeah,
So he's only eating a percentage.
Which
Which
is
is
the
the
soul.
thing. Sir, I feel you're stop banging the table.
No, you're making me mad.
I'm just throwing out there that your metaphor is wrong. And you should feel bad.
All right, he's literally sitting inside of.
He's
Look.
sitting
He's eating the same. He's getting the same shit that Gorkamorka's eating.
Okay.
There's no real. The only alternative is like he's eating the shit that I produce from the dumpster.
Okay. Alright. So we'll get to his final challenge right now.
Yeah, it's got to be a good one.
To go with the stalemate, or end in a stalemate with the God King himself.
Okay.
So-
Go fight Sigmar.
Yeah.
The little guy.
So I want to remind you, Sigmar killed his dad.
That's pretty rude.
Behemat doesn't care.
Probably
He probably doesn't even know.
I feel he cares a little bit.
No.
I don't know.
His dad ate his brothers. I'm pretty sure he could give less than shit.
Yeah, so Bahamut's like, oh, fuck. Alright, let me get ready. So, but after accepting the challenge, Behemat went to the mountains, broke them off, and put them on, like, makeshift armor.
Okay.
Because he's a Giga Chip.
Yeah,
Of course.
I can't find a picture of it, but I just fucking can imagine he's like, I need this piece for an arm, this for the leg, this piece for the groin and all that. Like,
He's making a cup. He is the first to create the athletic cup. That's
Bro.
5 for 5 in creations.
It's true. Also, I can totally see Behemat making a cup because Sigmar killed his dad in his sleep. Real pussy
I'm not
move,
sure if it was
Sigmar.
in his sleep or not.
Oh.
He's fighting dirty, is what we know. Sigmar, like, he's eye poking. He's fucking fish hooking
So
people.
much for the God of Order and Justice. What a fucking coward.
Yeah.
No, not a coward. Effective.
Same thing I said, right?
Effective. So what
Dean
are we
won
doing
a
now?
fight by getting punched in the forehead,
It broke the guy's hand.
and you got a concussion
I
and a
still-
fractured skull.
I won that fight.
I don't.
Wait.
5 broken knuckles, 1 broken skull. I win. That was Dean.
He broke more bones than I did.
Yeah, I know. Dean got a concussion and a skull fracture. I think Dean lost the fight.
None of this is true, by the way.
It's true. Or you lied about that story,
Yeah.
bro. I've been telling people that story for years, like a solid decade now.
Dude, I made that shit. Dude, I literally stole that from a Scrubs episode because I thought it was a funny gag.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you really
Wow.
believed everything I've said so far? You were the one who advocates that don't believe Dean's lies. You advocate that
That's
to everyone
not-
I meet.
From what I remember, because again, like I heard this story 10 years ago. From what I heard, that story is backed up, and to find out now that it's not true, it is a work of fiction.
Later.
I'm a master
I know.
storyteller.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust Dean again.
So,
You didn't trust me now.
I trust you in some things.
but not a lot.
I trust you with your taste in movies.
Agreed.
Except for Avatar. Avatar was terrible.
Avatar's not as bad as you
Okay.
think
Challenge.
it is.
So, all right.
So, during a great storm, it's literally called during the great storm of Perdea.
Perdea.
Yeah.
It was. I'm guessing Perdea is like a land.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
she
okay.
was in Spider-Man.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't believe you.
Also in Euphoria. Yeah,
Dean.
that's Zendaya, right?
Dean lined up like Alex.
What? Fucking wow.
Keep going.
Wow.
Again, I'm just
Viewers don't
here to
know
meme.
about that. So, Sigmar was like, or Bahamut was like, Sigmar, I challenge you to a duel.
I offer myself as tribute.
Witness me!
Sigmar straight up ignored him. Because during this time...
He's got taxes to do. I love that bit we did last time.
Oh my god.
His taxes. He goes,
But no, because during this time... No, it's after, actually. So Sigmar's just like, man, fuck off. I don't care about you. So Bahamut's like, alright, since you won't come down here, fight me right now, I'm going after your people. Sigmar, wait, what?
what people? Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, so that's what Behemat did. He went after the cities of Sigmar, and Sigmar's like, well, I just built that one. That was my new penthouse.
I have to fight you.
Yeah.
That is probably, honestly, that is probably the only like version thing that
Behemat did.
Behemat has done.
Yeah.
And it saddens me to see, either die a hero or live long enough to you see yourself become the villain. Totally my quote, by the way. I'm
Originator.
I originated it. You're
my
first,
God.
folks. It was like, yeah, like really sucks to see Behemat stoop that low. But you know what?
Yeah.
Sigmar's kind of a pussy. So,
Yeah.
it had to be done.
So they did fight for a while. They didn't say like how long they fought or anything like that.
Means it was probably for centuries.
But probably.
It was like 2 hours max. Like, it wasn't that long.
I don't know.
3 5-minute bouts.
3 5-minute rounds. It wasn't a
Well,
title fight, guys. Like, come
apparently
on.
they were both so bloody that when their blood hit the mountains, it created waterfalls.
Uh-huh. Wait, are there red rivers in Sigmar?
There might be.
I mean,
There's a red
corn
sea.
exists, so.
Corn does exist, so
Okay, okay.
But I think it's like, are we sure it's the blood,
well, it,
not the sweat?
I mean,
I'm
You know, I could-
very sure it's not the sweat.
no.
I would hazard that guess. Sigmar
probably
strikes me
from-
as one of those guys. Doesn't sweat it.
Probably from
He's
Behemat
Old
then.
Spice.
God damn it.
He might be an Old Spice man.
He's Old Spice.
You know, he might.
I
But-
can't whistle.
Anyway, Sigmar soon got a good blow across Behemat with his Warhammer. Which is funny because his Warhammer does get lost later on.
Oh?
Yeah.
How do you lose your Warhammer?
You
We'll
loan
talk
it-
about
you
that
loan it to
with
some
Sigmar
loser.
and Stormcast.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Next episode, maybe.
Who knows?
We already know next
Yeah,
episode.
you guys do. I gotta find that book again.
Excuse me.
So, Bahamut's like, I'll get you next time. And he stumbled away. He's stunned, but he's not dead yet.
Second version thing, Behemat's in 3 strikes and you're out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, he wandered away. He kept wandering until he came across Homer's Vedet. I think it's like the area that he finally went down.
Mhm.
But not after he ate as much as the fauna he can. And then puked out the first generation of gargants or giants.
Yeah.
I'm calling 5 for 5. He's created a new race.
Yes.
Every epic thing he's done, a new race
Has been
or
created.
a variation of a race has been created.
Yeah.
It's,
Because
it's pretty Chad.
It's pretty fun.
those the bone reapers, he only ate the meat. He left the bones. That's how you get.
You
the
know what? That makes it. That brings. So he ate the Geists, right?
Yes.
At what point did they become like a civilization? Like, how did that come
It's
to be?
when he ate the city, I believe.
The nation of men, or like of all the humans that were living there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he ate
like
all
he
the-
stripped them of the meat.
Yeah,
and
the
everything.
meat, left the bones, and
be-
then the bones animated, or how did they animate?
Their
I don't-
vengeful spirits were like, dude, that guy just came and ate us. Yo, guys, like, we ain't going to heaven yet. Rally up, boys. Grab your shit, grab your bones, we're
I
going
think
into war.
so.
Like, I think that's
I
what
wanted
it
to
is.
dig deeper onto that once we get to the Bone Reapers. one
Okay,
day.
because like I'm actually like, because it's a little like, oh, and it just happened. It's like everything else has had a
Well, remember-
how it happened.
We're
I'm
in
going
the-
with magic?
Well,
That's
I
boring, Dean.
I want you guys to
I prefer
remember.
theorizing about it.
This is the age of myth. So, everything he has done might be a myth. We don't know. They
no,
might-
that actually happened. What are we talking about? Behemat created 5 races.
Yes.
Sentient beings.
So,
Matt actually worships at the Church of Behemat.
Yes, I do now. I do now.
so
5 for 5. 5 for 5. Greatest Chad who ever lived.
Fair enough. So after he puked out the giants, he just tumbled over, and he went to sleep.
Yeah, he tired. He's sleepy. Bro.
Yeah, he went into a coma pretty much.
I made 5 fucking races. I'm done, bro.
He did a lot of crazy shit.
He did.
He's like, I proved that I'm the fucking Chad of all Chads.
And then Gorka Morka's only like.
Yeah. So
I
we're
want to
now-
imagine in universe that this all took place over the course of like a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
You know,
In universe, it's like a
could've-
3-day weekend.
Yup.
It could have been.
Could have been, bro.
So we're
That's
going.
when you party, bro. 3
Yeah.
weekends.
So we're going to time skip by like centuries and everything.
Yeah.
We're now in the age of Sigmar, which it's podcasts.
Sigmar.
Yeah. And we're gonna start out
Sigmar's
with-
a thing?
Yeah. We're gonna start out with
Please.
best Chaos Boy, Archon the Everchosen.
Oh, he's so cool.
He is. I know he is. So he got into the picture because he wants to use Behemat as his tool
Okay.
to break in to the heavens. So he had a 3-step plan. He's like, alright, listen up, because I want to explain this once to you guys. He went to the Skaven clans, Vertkin and Moors.
Vermkin and Moors.
Not Vertkin. Vertkin.
You should know this, dude. You're a rat.
Yeah.
I'm a rat bastard. I'm not a rat, whatever. Yeah.
No, he's a rat person,
Yeah.
guys.
So,
He's got the snout, he's got the ears, he's got the twitch, he's got a tail.
Oh, I also look like an elf sometimes.
He's
It
a
depends.
dirty rat. He's a dirty rat elf.
so he went up to him and was like, hey, I need you guys to drill to the Godbeast. Do whatever you need to do. Use your warpstone drills, whatever. And they're like, yes, Archeon, we do.
Yes, sir.
If anyone has played Vermintide, you know how Skaven sound like. That's how I imagine them.
They sound like Doom.
I mean, us Skaven gotta stick together,
So after that, let's see.
So we're in the age of Sigma.
Well, no, I was like, wait, hold on, because I skipped a few lines. Like, fuck, wait. He will then ensure that Titan would be placid by using blob rot spawn to place a curse called the Plague of Atrophy.
The plague of Patrick.
Atrophy, thank you. I couldn't pronounce
That's
it.
okay.
The
I'm sorry.
plague of atrophy.
Shut up.
That is what it is called.
Atrophy.
Atrophy.
No, I actually like
And-
that word. You should drink your mouth.
No, you gotta put some accent on it. It is the plague of atrophy.
Why do you make him French?
Because
No, they're
Dean's-
rats.
Dean, not only is Dean an elf and a rat,
He's a
he's
French.
also a Frenchman.
I'm not French at all. I just
Those
speak
are
French.
the 3 things I hate most.
I want to pull up the.
You invited me here, guys.
No. Greg invited you. Honestly, I was pretty salty. Like, not me. And then they invited me.
You were salty for the hour until Greg texted you being like, yo, you want to come on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll show
Yeah.
you the model of
Yeah.
this. It's a Nurgle spawnling or Nurgle demon.
Oh.
Oh, that's like, he's like shooting piss out of his mouth.
It's-
in the shape of skulls.
It's Nurgle. What do you expect?
I mean, it's exactly what I expected. It's pretty like, it's, man, that's disgusting.
That's something we're going to find in the next Call of Cthulhu game.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Greg.
You're welcome.
More horrors.
That's it. To the if anyone's listening, just go to the website. I can't describe for shit.
We'll just link it in the video.
No, we could do that too. But I could try my hand at this. So it's got no face. It's just like a mouth, like a worm's mouth. It's a big ring with serrated teeth, and it's got like this clear sludge spewing out of it, and it's in the shape of skulls. It's pretty metal. He's got like a single unicorn spike coming out of I guess it would be his neck because he doesn't have a face. He's got 3 eyes along the side of this neck thing protrusion. He kind of walks like a gorilla. And instead of fingers, he's got these 2 long talons, and they're also serrated. He's got these hoofs for feet, and he's got a bunch of spikes on his back because chaos.
Chaos.
And he's got a little, looks like a little dwarf rotling guy on his back with a cool little scythe.
Well, you're missing the best part. He's got like a little sack Like
Yeah,
a little pouch of.
Oh yeah, he's got a little.
Sludge.
He's got a little frog gullet going on. I bet he ribbits.
You know, I bet he does.
Blobe.
Hello.
Blobe.
So-
Blobe rot spawned.
Yeah, so Archon asked him to place a curse on Behemat. Next.
Wait, Blobe? Oh, that's a person.
Yeah,
Wait, is the guy on the back the name?
I think it's
No,
both of them.
Oh, together.
Together, they are the thingy.
The Blobe rot spawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. We just learned about this. It's
I'm-
gonna be on the test.
It's on a. We're having a test.
We don't get
Yeah.
a second episode until we pass the test. You were taking notes, right?
Wait, I'm supposed to be. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick.
Huh.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I didn't do that right. I could do better.
Sound like Shaggy.
Like Zoinks, Rick. What are we gonna do? They're both on by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Jinkies.
I mean,
Jink? Don't watch
Jinkies.
Velma. It's trash.
Yeah. Oh, I saw like a fan-made animation of Thelma where it showed Scooby. I was like, oh, yes. But anyway,
So the
this-
age of Sigma.
Oh my god, we're still on that?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are still in the age of Sigma.
Matt, we're at the bottom of page 2.
Oh, we're almost there.
We're
Yeah.
half a page left.
So, his last thing was to get something called the Great Green Torque. I tried looking at images of it.
Sounds like something you'd see in Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, it does. I'm guessing it's like a. I can't remember what a torque was, but he got the Brayhers and Nurgle, which are like beastmen, but they worship Nurgle,
Mm-hmm.
and he got them to corrupt it.
Smelly beasts.
Yeah.
Filthy
So,
animals.
like I said, he got it corrupted, and he'll set the item along Behemat's neck.
You give him some bling.
Yeah, and he was going to use the plague gods to corrupt the Godbeast.
Right.
If successful, like I said, Archon King then used Behemat to break down the Rum Gate into the heavens and just lay waste along with the armies of chaos.
Like you do.
Yeah.
It's what a Chad does, you know?
Yeah. Like, I gotta admit, Behemat is right here in levels of Chad. Archon's just slightly above him.
Above it. Oh.
Interesting.
I can't wait to learn more about this guy.
Yeah.
I saw his model. I think both models look sick. But
Yeah.
oh my god. That model where he's riding the 3-headed demon
Dragon.
dragon.
So fucking awesome, I know.
It is so cool.
So, anyway, Sigmar's like, nah, you're not doing this now. He sent down contingents of storm hosts, which are like groups of the Stormcast Eternals.
Mm-hmm.
He sent down Knights Excelsior with a Celestial Vindicators storm host, led by a Lord Assailant Priacus.
Who's he?
Let me pull them up
Okay.
because
I am good at the pronunciations, I
Oh.
believe.
So many lies.
so it will be right here.
Farrakis.
Priacus?
PH makes an F sound.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Also,
Arrakis.
completely unrelated. Brendan Fraser is now an Oscar winner.
Yes,
ladies
let's
and
go,
Oh,
gentlemen.
he
boys.
won.
Yes, Brendan Fraser has won the Oscar for Best Actor.
Well deserved. He deserved it in The Mummy.
he did.
Yeah,
he did. The cinematic masterpiece that is the 1999 film The Mummy.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Good movie.
Let's see.
Sequels,
Trying to
spin-offs.
see if I can find any good.
Yeah, I like Scorpion King. The first one.
And that sorcerer lady was hot.
So right here
That is all
is-
you care about in movies. How hot are the actresses? That is all you care
That's
about.
not all I care about.
It's like 95% of it.
No, not even that. Believe
Nah.
yeah, I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, look at the custodians.
Matt slid off of that one.
He did.
All right.
So this is what the Lord Castellan will look like.
Celestin.
Celestin, and that's not him. That's someone else. Trying to see what else was there. He sent. But yeah, these are the Stormcast Eternals, or as you said, fucking custodians.
They look like custodians,
They
bro.
do. They really do.
They evolve into custodians later.
No, dude, look like a custodian.
But I like to imagine he rode in on a Star Drake.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Lord Celestin on
Star-
Star Trek.
Yeah. So, and he sent them stop, like, blob, rock spawn, and them over there.
Mhm.
He sent another set of forces, known as the Hollow Knights, to stop.
Good game. Would play it again.
God.
It was a good game. Hollow Knight was a great game.
So he sent Hollow Knights under Gargants and the Anvils of Helden Hammer under Dents to go cleanse the Great Green Torque from the Braver.
Okay.
So they got their missions, they're going, and they're fucking fighting.
Right.
During the fight, Behemat started to wake up from his coma.
Oh.
Y'all have been too noisy.
Yeah.
There's all this shit going on.
Here, sing.
My man's just wanted a nap.
He did. Well, he was in a coma, so I mean, I can understand. I would like to, but he only started to stir because the fucking Skaven and their goddamn warpstone drills.
They're pretty loud drills.
So they're like drilling into him, right?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
They're like, so we made a new mine in his left ankle. It's pretty decent, guys.
Yeah.
Bro, obviously they started in his ass.
They started in his ass.
Bro, there's a cavern there already.
Bro.
Why would they make a new hole?
I
It's a
want you
poisonous
to-
cavern.
I want
There's
to say
poisonous
this.
gas. The canaries kept dying.
They're rats.
So they die quicker in the gas?
They live off petroleum.
No, plutonium.
Oh yeah,
Different.
I am sorry.
So
They live off plutonium.
I will
They
say
eat
this: Behemat has been like embedded into the crust of the realm.
because he's been asleep or something.
Yeah. So he started to like flex his knuckles and was creating mountains.
You can't even look. That's like the fourth time he's created mountains in the story so far.
Dude,
Yeah.
He's like,
ripped
he like
up mountains
Yeah,
to
there's
put
a
where to where.
he's over here
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
like,
I
he's
kind of
like-
farted and I made a mountain. Like,
Yeah,
I'm less
it
impressed.
keeps happening,
It does, but I mean,
but it's still cool.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, oh man, he big boy, he a big guy.
He's swole. He's swole.
oh,
Swole.
the name of the drill that the Skaven were using is called Scrabble Chewer,
Scrabble chewer. Yeah, I like it. I
and
like
it got
it.
destroyed because Bahamut set an arm down on it.
That piece of shit.
They were drilling into his
Skaven
ass.
worked so hard on it, and he just comes in and
Dude,
just.
you act like they can't make another.
You act like
Mm-mm-mm.
it breaking is a bad thing.
Skaven don't like things breaking. They like things on the verge of breaking. Because when they're on the verge, then weird shit starts to happen.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But yeah,
Meh. Everyone's gonna hate me. Everyone hates me already.
so the Stormcast, they're outnumbered. They're being pushed back, and the Drake was like, ah, damn it. All right, I'll go get you some help. And he sent in 7 chambers of extremists. The chamber extremists himself. Couldn't find what they looked like. I'm just guessing, like 7 more like battalions of them.
Okay, these are still Stormcats, right?
Yeah.
and they're just even more gold.
Yes.
More gold.
They got
much
more
gold.
polish. Yeah.
Yeah, they got the gloss.
The only reason why the Drake did this because Sigmar at the time is focused on other wars that are happening throughout the other realms. But him as he's stirring, he's like, I recognize that bitch. I want to grab him. And
Strong.
the Drake was like, nah, not this time. And duck. So,
Ducked him, bro. He saw that left coming from a mile
Yeah.
away.
but the Stormcast are like, fuck, he's been infected by this. He's in too much pain, and the plague is starting to affect them. Like, shit, we gotta kill him now.
No.
So they started to use their magic, and they started to use their strongest magic, which is called Great Bolts. It's just like summoning down like giant scenes of lightning, but because of the chaos that was going on, it made that fun without realizing it.
Warp energy.
Warp energy.
Warp storms.
It
Let's go.
was, they weren't hitting the targets,
Damn. Goddamn warp storms.
Yeah.
Even in Sigmar, they're causing problems.
so they're like, oh fuck, oh shit. Until the Castellet Prime himself showed up. I couldn't find his
Celestin?
Substance. Yeah.
Celestin.
Celestin. Whatever.
It's okay.
That's gonna be Greg's bit. He can't pronounce any of the thing he thinks he's talking about. That's why he has us on.
Shut up.
Leave,
Maybe that's why.
You know what?
I
That makes
think-
sense.
I think that's why he wants us here.
Yeah.
Alright, we're ending the podcast. Try to kill us.
No. I'm just starting to have fun.
But just
Hour 15. Now you're starting to have fun.
Yes.
so
We talked about you
in-
whipping your dick out at a Raiders game. Not fun. Not fun story at all.
I mean, that was a pretty awkward story
Yeah. So
to bring up.
the Castellet Prime showed up and he pulls out Sigmar's Warhammer.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
he pretty much told all the magicians on his side, aim for the hammer.
Okay.
Let's see where this is going.
It's happening.
Yeah.
All
So-
right. This is
They launch everything to the hammer and just throw it up. All the lightning, all like the power.
I got the power.
boom.
And so he goes to go kill Behemat. The power. I could see
This is
him
cool.
doing the thing of like thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder. Thunder host.
Go! Oh, that was beautifully done. Oh my
It
god,
was-
that was good. Oh my, I had to give you props for that. That was super
Yeah.
cool.
So he goes and he lets loose. With one strike, he fells Behemat.
Behemat,
Behemat is now dead.
just like his father before him, he died.
To a low blow.
I'm
It was-
going to make a wild guess. Did he fall and create a mountain?
I don't know if he did.
I feel
It might
that's the
have.
theme of everything else that's died so far.
Fell and made like a mountain range, maybe.
Oh.
Well, when he did
range.
fall, he did create chasms and everything.
Well,
A reverse mountain.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
He made a ravine. He fell into the earth.
So Archon, now mad that his plan didn't work, pulled away. Stormcast's like, alright, job's done. Let's head back.
Of course, the blueberries win.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
After some time of Behemat's death, though, some of his kids start to get larger and bigger and more
And-
belligerent.
A gianter, you might say.
Yes.
Bigger.
Almost into a mega giant, you think.
A mega gargantuan
Yes.
person.
Interesting. Interesting.
So, when you do have a group of them, apparently, they're known as stomps because what their dad loved to do was stomp a lot.
Stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like
all-
Stomp, you know, he did a lot of dance and musical theater. You know,
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
huge fan.
Kinda taught
he
the
loved,
kids.
loved River Stomp.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah. The kids were like, you know what, Dad likes to stomp. Our group, we're going to call them stomps from now on. And, they're like,
We're now the Stomps.
yeah. And one guy was like, that's a stupid name. And got his ass beat.
Got stomped.
He got stomped on, yeah.
He got stomped.
That's what happens, bro. What happens if you don't go with the vibe?
Mhm.
You know.
And after a while, the biggest gargants started to form a hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start at the very bottom.
Yes.
Again, slur. 100% I say. Foot sloggers.
Foot sloggers.
If you called somebody a foot slogger, I feel them fighting words.
It sounds like a fighting word.
It might be.
Foot sloggers.
Or at least a stomping word.
Chat,
Yeah.
can you tell us whether or not foot sloggers is a
Fighting
modern
word.
day slur or not? Someone called you foot slogger. How mad are you getting? On
Yeah.
a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being absolutely like
Livid.
furious. You're ripping holes through reality with how frustrated you were.
Yeah.
One being Canadian.
One
You're going
being-
out of
yeah.
your way to forgive the person.
Yeah. One being Canadian.
And then 10 being corn.
I just where did you
Like the band? Like,
So foot sloggers.
am I the only one that
So,
remembers
yeah.
corn?
I remember corn.
Dude, my dad used to play that, like, religiously.
Corn is okay.
Like, the
I-
whole Thanksgiving week we would have off schools, that's all he would play.
He's
As
like,
we clean the house.
Corn gets a little too sexual for me sometimes.
No, that's so
At least I
bad.
think it's
I just know Korn from like the fucking South Park episode. You know, Korn's Mystery Machine or whatever.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's an old South Park episode. I think it might be from like season 2 or 3, where Korn is Scooby-Doo solving the mystery of the pirate ghost in South Park.
Really?
It's lovely.
I want to watch that. I'll look it up, maybe.
So, the Footlog.
Footlagers.
Futschlager. You gotta say it with a German accent. Futschlager.
Well, I feel like Giants would have a more...
Sorry about that.
Where I got COVID, we're all infected,
No.
we're gonna die.
Joke's on you, I got reverse COVID.
He did get diagnosed with reverse COVID. He absorbs COVID from others.
Yes.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, I feel another sneeze coming on. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. We need to figure out what are we talking about? Is
Look,
it still
we're-
stomps?
Yeah, we're still on
We're
stuff.
Footlagers.
Futschlagers.
Footlogers are just regular giants,
Okay.
and when you have a group of regular giants, they're just known as man crusher mobs.
Mount Crushers.
Mount crusher. It's
Yeah,
usually
they
like
crush
3
men.
of them,
Yog, yog.
but going up above them are under the heel. There are other mega guardians or mega giants that got beaten down from the boss.
Oh.
The big boss.
Yeah. So usually they're like, oh fuck, they might be second in command, but usually they make up the bulk of the army, or the stomp.
Mm.
Now when we get to the big heel, that's the strongest mega giant there is, and usually he's like I said, he's the strongest, the biggest one.
The biggest one.
Yeah.
He is the chattiest of chads.
Yeah. He step on you.
He will.
Is that an offer or a threat?
I didn't know you were into feet, dude.
I'm not. It was for the meme. I know you're into feet.
Well, giants
little
aren't
bit.
into feet.
That's weird.
So the only way they can get a new boss most of the time, if they notice the big boss is either weak or he's injured, and then they declare a challenge to him.
What a bunch of pussies.
Well, that's how a lot of it goes most of the time.
Well, yeah, because, there's a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for him to get COVID, and then I'm gonna challenge him to a breathing contest. And if he loses, I get to be new.
Well,
big
normally
heel.
they kick and beat the shit out of each
Yeah.
Well, no. They challenge you to a breathing contest, and it's gonna be sad when you lose
Yeah.
to the guy with COVID. That's just gonna be more demoralizing.
other.
Well, yeah. But
So I will
lost
say
to
this:
I lost to a breathing contest to someone with COVID.
the stomps are usually made up of family members or groups of friends that know each other really well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know
Interesting.
what? The boys like kicking each other down. Well, the boys enjoy kicking each other when we're down.
Yeah.
So
Or stomps.
I
or
respect
stomp.
that.
Yeah.
We are a stomp.
We are a stomp.
Somewhat, yeah.
Interesting.
But-
Interesting.
The question is, who is the big heel?
Hmm.
That's a good question.
All right.
So,
Meet you guys in the backyard. Grab your sticks and rocks. We'll figure this out
Well,
like
we got
men.
like 2 feet on me.
It ain't my
That's
fault
not
you're
fair.
short.
I challenge you to a squatting
So-
contest. Who can squat the lowest?
so if Matt just
Yeah,
a
it'll be the
giant-
saddest part if I actually beat
you
you.
wouldn't, bro. Your back would give out.
I don't
So,
know.
wait, hold on. Does that mean Matt is a regular giant?
Matt? A giant? I think not, sir.
Yours, I want you to know he's actually 7 foot.
Matt is the tallest one here.
Yeah, I-
7'4", like rippling muscles. He's shirtless on this podcast right now.
Oh, yeah, always.
He's been oiling himself up. That's all the weird noises you've been hearing off mic. He's been ready for the Patreon. You know, he will send you feet pics.
Don't make promises I can't keep.
He's going to make the calendar.
You're
for
gonna
this
make
year.
me want to get in shape because I'm gonna have to get in shape for this Patreon.
Matt
we
gets
don't have. We're not big enough to have a Patreon.
No, we're not.
no, but that's the thing. You start promising things and then going back on them later, right? Matt's
Yeah.
just gonna
I
be
would
like,
never,
Matt's just
bro.
gonna get fucking like shredded and just start posting pictures on the fucking Discord, and people are gonna be like, "That's not him. That's some fucking Photoshop."
That would be the saddest thing ever. It's like I actually get motivated to like get back in shape, and then for people to like not believe that's actually me.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the most demoralizing thing ever.
They're just like, bro, that's not real. No one has a 12-pack like that. And they're like, I worked so hard. I'm at 2% body fat. My doctor said I might die.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So, was their culture that they really are into feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giantfeet.org. That's where they go
Yeah.
from.
Campfire.org.
Oh, yeah? Not OnlyFans. Only feet.
The wiki feet pages, bro.
If you are
Oh,
looking
no.
for the giant Reddit, it's our feet Warhammer. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
No, you can't. It's the biggest.
It's the biggest subreddit.
The mega giant subreddit.
Yeah. But they respect feet a lot, which is weird transition, I know, but that's because it's what's really touching the ground most of the time.
Also, they gotta take care of it. They can't
Yeah.
stomp. What are they?
Yeah, they can't stomp. What good are they? So,
Take extra.
yeah,
No
so-
athlete's foot in here, bro.
they usually try to avoid stomping on certain groups, like Chaos.
Because they're spiky.
Yeah, they extremely spiky. That's like stepping on, like those spike balls.
Just say a
as kid.
Lego, bro.
Huh?
Just say a Lego.
Oh, ooh.
More people would get it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fair. Like stepping on Legos.
I'm just saying, there's this guy on YouTube called like fucking Superhuman, and
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
his whole gimmick is doing 5-star frog splashes off the roof of his house onto tables covered in Legos. It is some of the most entertaining bullshit I've seen on YouTube Shorts.
That poor man. He's the
Yeah.
next Chris Chen. He's just
The best part
torturing himself
When
for
he-
views.
when he does the elbow drops onto microwaves, that's pretty fun. Or barbed wire wrapped light tubes.
No.
He currently wrestles for Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Oh my God! Why? But anyway.
You do that, that man probably makes more money off Patreon than we can even dream of.
Well, yeah. So,
Hopefully, we don't have to kill ourselves.
but
It's too simple.
yeah. But anyway, going back to
Going
Oh,
back
goodness.
to the stomps and the
So-
feet.
yeah, they've been wearing
getting
coverings
impatient.
nowadays, all like light moccasins to protect their feet.
Yeah.
They use it from where they can. Certain mega gargants will take it from like defeated beasts, like krakens or whatever the such.
So,
I think good spot to stop off is with their feet.
yeah.
There's a lot of feet going
There-
on
there-
here.
I mean, it
It's
makes sense. Like, their flag is a foot. You know, the Foot Clan!
The-
The Foot Clan, bro! Shredder! Shredder's gonna beat the...
That feel when you're desperately looking for content, you just throw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Bro!
in there.
They did that in Call of Duty! They're adding Shredder as a character in Call
Oh,
of Duty.
No, they're not. Wait, are they?
They are! I saw it. I saw the post. I'm actually hyped for it because he looks really cool. He looks really fucking good in this game, bro. I'm actually like, oh man, alright, I'm gonna have to start playing Call of Duty again because
Yeah.
I actually really like it. Unironically enjoy Shredder in Call of Duty.
So I guess we'll
Just
pick
play
up
Mortal Kombat.
on.
He's not in Mortal Kombat.
How is he not in Mortal Kombat and he's in Call of Duty?
Exactly.
I feel there's a disconnect here.
That is actually, huh?
Dude,
Why
they
don't
have
they-
Jason, Freddy, Leatherface,
Alien,
Predator.
Predator.
They're in Mortal
Kratos.
Kombat.
They-
Kratos.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got added to a NetherRealm Studios game.
Oh, Injustice 2.
They were added in Injustice 2.
But-
So maybe the next Mortal Kombat, maybe we'll get Shredder.
Maybe.
That would be super cool.
Yeah.
We got Rambo
We
Oh,
did.
yeah, we did. And
And
Terminator.
Terminator.
And Spawn.
and Spawn.
Thank God.
I like how you can be like, I'm gonna have Rambo, Green Beret Vietnam vet, fighting the spawn of Satan himself, Spawn, who has demon powers. Totally a fair fight. Totally cool, guys. Nothing
Johnny Cage.
weird to hear.
Is that his name?
Oh,
Johnny
from
Cage.
Mortal Kombat, who
Yeah.
does the fucking like, yeah, an actor. In universe, he's an actor.
Yeah, but he's also a real fighter, okay?
Oh.
They made that very fucking clear.
I've seen Bloodsport, all right. I know the lore here.
Yeah.
Also, guys, you guys should watch Bloodsport. It might be the greatest Jean-Claude Van Damme film of all time.
Lots of feet in that movie.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll wrap it up here.
And we'll do part 2 next time.
where we're gonna be covering more of the little, like the
the different types of mega giants there are. There's 4, but I can only pick up 3 of them.
Okay.
I can find the last one, which is the Beast Smasher.
Well, hopefully, maybe by the time the next,
I will
maybe
actually get the book.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a little bit more.
Yeah, and then we'll probably talk about King Broad or King Bro himself as well.
Oh, I hope so.
That guy sounds fascinating.
Yeah, I remember we talked about him in like the previous recording.
Yeah.
Before he got fucked up, and I actually wanted to learn a little bit more about him, but like we were going on for a long time.
We were already.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I am very excited to continue doing this. Thank you guys for listening. I am Matt.
Oh, I'm Dean. You can find me on the Film Club podcast on Spotify, Anchor FM, Google Podcast, and YouTube at the Film Vault. I do movie podcasts most of the time. And I also had a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm your host. This is going to probably be the main channel from now on at Warlords. I'll post Dean's channels and everything with links. He does have Spotify for him as well, Anchor, and
Yes, what I said a moment ago. Google Podcast. Go and search up the
My
Film
bad.
Club Podcast. We're doing movie reviews and other stuff. Greg was on there. He talked about Godzilla.
I did. The worst Godzilla of all time.
You
but
still need to bring me on to do Star Wars.
You just wanted. You only want to do Star Wars. That's the problem.
Well, I really like Star Wars. Oh, what are you gonna have me on for anime?
Oh,
okay.
that's right. You want to do anime.
Well, anime.
Anna.
Because we're in the month of May.
For
Anime.
anime.
You
Yes.
said you want to bring me on for anime.
Well,
You two
I'll
talk
try
later.
to pencil you in. We'll
We'll
talk.
talk. We'll talk.
After.
My people will talk to your people.
All right. 'Cause I have people.
You have people? Bro, you want a podcast now. You have people.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
You have
What's up, people?
Anyway, thank you guys for listening in. And see you guys next time.
Send deep pics.
And that is the end.